How are you doing today? I am one of the angels of the Voices of Joy and Peace. And so you're probably wondering, what is the Voices of Joy and Peace? Well, we have decided, or Source decided, that during this time of change and awakening and awareness and ascension and all that, those things, that this being called Crystal, me, um, needed to bring through some voices from the angelic realms in order to help people understand that even though things seem like they're very chaotic and all kind of people going on, that there definitely is wonderful change that's being happening. So we have decided, or Source decided, I keep saying that. Well, Source is us and we are Source, so it's the same thing, right? George decided that it would be a great thing to have this wonderful being who has already been bringing through the Elohim, the great creator beings, to bring through some different angels from the hierarchy. So we have Elohim, we have Seraphim, we have Cherubim, we have Aeon, which I'm sure most people haven't heard of, but that's okay. And we also have the virtues and the powers and the thrones and the principalities coming through, as well as the 10 Holy Sephiroth. So there's a group of us that are coming through to help bring a message of hope and joy and peace to everyone. So one of the first things that we have been talking about is talking about the concept of sin and how that's not a reality. It is a belief system that needs to be taken out of your reality. And so to speak more of that, I wanted to let you know how the angelic realm has been helping getting rid of that belief system at both a DNA level and at a global level, global consciousness level. So I want to first say that you are all part of this wonderful new age of something called ascension. But be very much aware that ascension is just the first step in the ladder. And it is a level of awareness that is different from what you have been used to because it is more multidimensional. And what does that mean? It means that your awareness of self has expanded enough so that you are able to move from one dimensional reality to another dimensional reality uh, pretty much at will. And so it's just a matter of getting used to these new gifts that you have, new skills that you have. So that's one thing. But also we are working with you at a DNA level. So at a DNA level, there's a lot of changes that are going on. And one of the big changes that is happening is the removal of belief systems, all belief systems that are no longer serve any purpose in your new reality as an ascension being. So, one of these belief systems has to do with the concept of sin, original sin, and the wonderful being of Jesus dying on the cross to save you from sin. And so, this is something that the angels of all different hierarchies and all different groups have been working with, along with members of ascended masters and other beings of higher consciousness that have come together to be a part of this wonderful time of shifting and change on this planet. And so we have recently been working to really, really remove that old belief system from you, to kind of give you at a global scale, a no sense of awareness of self that is not bogged down or chained to something that is no longer reality. So it may be that several of you are feeling different now about yourselves and are questioning old belief systems that were a part of your reality before. And so you're probably saying to yourself, this no longer makes any sense. And we would say to you, that is perfect way to think because it no longer makes any sense because it's not supposed to be there anymore. So the angels and all these other wonderful beings, we have come together, and on this date, September 22nd, We did a great, great work at a multiple DNA level, at a physical DNA level, at an etheric DNA level, all of these different levels. What we did was we took sin completely out of your reality so it no longer exists. Isn't that a marvelous thing? I think it's a marvelous thing. And all the angels, we think it's a marvelous thing that you no longer are tied to that old belief system. And so I just want to let you know that this is one of the first in a series of belief systems that we will be removing from your reality. And as a result of that, there will be multiple changes that are occurring to your concept of yourself and to the world around you. Now, does this mean that everybody? Oh, sorry, we got to itch the ear. Oh, that feels good. There are sometimes there will be people that want to believe in that, but we would say that's okay. That is their choice, and they have been given the choice, and you have been given the choice to uh, accept yourself at whatever level you feel comfortable. But we would say for those of you that are going through the magnificent awakening, becoming more conscious and aware of yourselves, you are now aware of all the marvelous changes that are happening. So we speak to you and we say, we are doing multiple things to help you lighten up your world, lighten up your consciousness, and lighten up the global consciousness, and making you really aware of your own magnificence. So we want you to be prepared because it's going to be a bumpy ride over the next year. But guess what? You're going to survive it, and you're going to come out being even better and even greater and even more magnificent than you are right now. That's a wonderful thing. So we hope that you like this message, and we're going to come back to you and talk to you again. We are the voices of joy and peace, and we say good day to you.